Hey everyone, it's Deborah, and I just want to show you what I have worked with today with the Kscraft dies. I did use 3 more today. I did work on the hot cocoa holder, the October 2025 hot cocoa holder, but I only did the presents and these little bows, and you'll see those in a minute for embellishments. And then I did make samples of the A2 card bows and then the Boot mini album. I did not make a mini album, but I will. I wanted to see how cute it was. So let's start off with the A2 bows. Okay. There's 3 different sizes, so let me show you. I made that one and this one, so I only cut out, I made 2 of each size. And I use that die cut with a view glitter paper that I purchased at Ollie's on clearance, and so that's the large, and then here is the medium. Let me go ahead and put those. They're beautiful. So I can see these using these on a topper, not just A2 cards, but there's the medium, and I just, reversed. I did 2 different papers, and then here's the small. These definitely could go on a little topper, and I think they're super cute, very versatile. You can use them on a lot of things, okay? But that's that glittery paper. Let me see if I can get that glittery paper out so you know what to look for if you go to Ollie's. I only found it once. It's this, the glitzy die cut with a view cardstock stack, and there's 24 sheets in all of those colors, different colors. So very nice. I mean, I was so surprised I found it. Now I do have to run it through my die cut machine twice in order to get it to cut through, because it's like a plasticky type of back to it. So just keep that in mind. You want to run it twice. Alright, so that was the A2 bow. Okay, and then let me show you the little presents and the bows from the hot cocoa holder. Those are so cute. Now, I showed you the hot cocoa holder yesterday, but look at the little presents. These little presents are so cute. That's the bigger one. And then here's the small one. And I just did it in the same paper for seeing salt. See that large and small. There we go. I'll put them together. And then that way you see the difference. Okay. And then the little bows, I did not put them together. I just left them. They're so tiny. And I'm not sure what they were for, but they're there, and I can use them on different things. So, and I will. But I just cut them out in the same paper as the presents. Okay. They're super cute. Super small. And they don't match up with the present, but let's see real quick. I mean, you could definitely put it on there, but it does not match up with that bow at all. Okay, just letting you know. I think it's just extra embellishment. Okay, let me clear those out of the way, and we'll get to the last thing that I made so far. I have a long way to go. Still have quite a few to make. But this is the Winter Boot mini album. Okay. This is super cute, actually. And I think it will make a great a great mini album for sure. And I think I will use my cinch to bind it, and I'll either bind it at the top or on the side here when I decide to make an album. But it's super cute. And I just layered it up in different, it has the fur layer and then, you know, the regular boot. And I wanted to use some print, and I think these will be cute. Super cute for sure, and very easy to put together. So very, very easy. I did cut it out on the base on 110-pound cardstock, and then I used the new Holly Jolly and some of the gingerbread forest paper from Michael's, the Christmas paper. But it's super cute, and I love that the detail in the stitching for the boot. That's super cute too. Anyway, that's it. That's all I've worked on for today, and I still have quite a few to go through. I want to do this one. I really want to make the flowers. This is the Christmas wreath with flowers, and it even has leaves. This is something I noticed. And by the way, some of these are on Amazon now. You can pick them up. But look, the size of the flowers, there's large, medium, and small. And then you have the leaves. There's 4 leaves, but 2 of them are kind of the same. They're just positioned a different way. And then you have some of the sticks if you want to add more of the sticks to the wreath. What I plan on doing is actually cutting this out 2 or 3 times and layering it up, and then I don't have to worry about individual pieces like that. And then I'm going to keep all the flowers intact together and the leaves together, so then I could cut them out all at once, which will be nice, or as close to as it's going to be a problem here doing that. But yeah, I'll separate this and this. So I'll have these, I'm going to keep them all in one piece, and these I will definitely keep in one piece, the leaves and then the flowers right here in one piece. And then this one, I doubt I will even use it, but we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, I definitely want to make that one. And hopefully I get to work with it tomorrow. And then I do want to make the gingerbread cookies, these Christmas cookies. Those are going to be super cute. I want to make all of them. And I definitely want to make this little Christmas tree and see what that is like, the 3D Christmas tree. I think that's going to be a super easy one to make. And then these reindeer. Let me look. That's what I'm going to work with the next couple of days. Try to do these 5. I'm trying to get through all of them at once. And I may do the candy bar add-on. We'll see. We'll see. I like the little bow that's in it. But definitely, these are going to be the next 4 that I work with. That wreath, the 3D Christmas tree, the cookies, and the reindeer. I want to see something about the reindeer shakers. I'm not going to make a shaker. Probably won't make a shaker. But you've got the whole body, and look at the little bow and the eyes. How cute. And then you have another bow. These are going to be cute. So this is the shaker part. Okay, that's the small one, and then you have a large one. These are going to be cute just for embellishments, and I want to see how that works out. That will be cute. Since I'm doing a themed Christmas, which I'm trying to stick closer to deer, I think that is going to be wonderful for that. Okay, let's see real quick on, these are the Christmas cookies. There's so much to this little die. All the layering. You have 3 layers. 3 layers to the cookies. So let's take a look at it real quick. Here's the candy cane. There's the outer layer, the inner layer, and then, well, and then this top layer. So you could do it like on a white background, a red background, and then this white, or vice versa, whatever way you want to do it. And then look at the snowman. Here he is right here, and then you have this third one. Wow, that's a lot. 3 to each one. That's amazing. And the little Christmas tree, that's super cute. That would be even super cute Christmas tree just for embellishments as well. So this one's going to be fun to work with. I can't wait to work with it. Just haven't had a lot of time, and I'm about to have doctor's appointments all week. Or anyway, so let me put this one up and then show you that Christmas tree, because these are the next ones that I'll be working with. You could even, I was just thinking, not to get sidetracked, but yeah, to get sidetracked. So let's say you want to make those little bitty cute notebooks or little pads that you put a brad on them. I think Carolina Crafts makes a lot of them. You could definitely do this with like one of the outer shapes of these to make Christmas tree shaped little notebooks, snowman shaped little notebooks, you know, all of them, the candy cane, everything, just those little journaling tuck spots. Carolina's the one that came up with that idea on Carolina Crafts, and I don't have a video to link to, but she definitely, that's where I'm getting that idea from. And I'm gonna have to do that and see what it looks like. Not just, you know, they're not just for the cookies. They're, you know, to make all types of embellishments for cards, tags, you name it. Alright, and then I want to look at this. I'm curious on this 3D Christmas tree if it's actually going to put that fold line in the middle of each tree. And I think it is, because I had some ideas about how, wow, that's a thick plate. So it does put that line down the middle, so you will have to fold it. And they gave you 3 of them, so you can cut 3 at the same time, and they are all the same. Okay, well, that'll be easy. This will probably be my next one that I do, and just make a bunch of little 3D trees. Cute. Trying to think of other things I could do with that die. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Alright guys, well that's it for today, and I will talk to you Wednesday unless I make something else tomorrow. Okay, bye.